أول بيت وضع للناس للذي ببكة مباركا وهدى للعالمين فيه آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم ومن دخله كان آمنا ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا ومن كفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Today I am at Masjid al-Nabawi to pray Salatul Jumu'ah inshallah. Sheikh Abdul Muhsin bin Muhammad Al-Qasim is going to be leading the Jumu'ah prayer today inshallah. And I'm thinking if I should go by the Prophet's house where I pray today for Salatul Fajr, or I should go somewhere else to explore. For Salatul Fajr, I went through Bab Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anh. So that was gate 17, and I'm thinking maybe I should go by gate 20. I came through a gate called Bab al-Malik Fahd, and we have a Bab al-Malik Fahd gate in Mecca also, and it actually looks really similar. Bab al-Malik Fahd in Mecca leads you to the Kaaba, and the one in Medina leads you next to the Prophet's house, alayhi salatu wassalam. I came to the area that doesn't have a roof, so I'm gonna pray Salatul Jumu'ah over here because the weather is nice, and yeah, I'm gonna pray here inshallah. I actually like how it doesn't have a roof over here and you have umbrellas instead. I might pray right over here. For my shoes. And over there's a camera, so I might get caught on the camera inshallah. The place is way nicer during the daytime.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. We just finished praying Salatul Jumu'ah, and the Imam spoke about Prophet Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail, and my mom just called and asked me if the Imam knew that I was coming, and I laughed. It was a coincidence. Now I'm returning back to our hotel, and then inshallah we will be going on the tourist bus. It will be taking us to historical sites in Mدينة المنورة inshallah, like Jannat al-Baqi', Jabat al-Uhud, Masjid Quba, Masjid Qiblatain, and yeah, inshallah I'm very excited. hotel now. There's actually a mall over here in Movenpick Hotel. It's very crowded now. It's because it's after Salatul Jumu'ah. Everybody is heading back to their hotels. Now, inshallah, we will be going on the tourist bus. We have to walk through the street to get it. Over there is a big Indonesian group, mashallah, tabarakallah. And over there is Hilton Hotel. Over here is the bus stop, and that's the hop and off tourist bus that we will be going on, inshallah. But first, we have to buy our ticket. And this is the ticket booth right over here. Here are some AirPods they gave us. So they gave us a map of the tour that they're gonna take us on, inshallah. Now we are on the tour bus and we should get going any minute now, inshallah. So we think that if we put these headphones in our ears, we might hear some instructions about the tour. So I'm gonna put them. So I'm gonna put on the headphones now. The first stop is Masjid al-Ghummah, and over there the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam prayed for rain during a long drought, and he also prayed Salat al-Eid over there. The second stop is Mount Uhud, and what took place over there was a battle between the Muslims and the Kuffar at the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and he also was in the battle, and this was the only battle that the Muslims lost. At the starting, the Muslims were doing very well and they were winning the battle, but the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam put some archers to guard the mountain so the bad people wouldn't be able to attack them from behind, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam warned them not to come down from the mountain no matter what. But then when the battle was finished, they had a dispute if they should come down from the mountain or not, and then they came down. And then when they came down from the mountain, the bad people saw them, and then they went from behind the mountain and there was nobody there to stop them. So then they attacked the Muslims from the front and behind, and that's how they lost the battle, unfortunately. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam's uncle Hamza radiyallahu anh lost his life in the battle also, and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam was also a bit injured. The third stop is Masjid Qiblatayn, and Qiblatayn means two directions in Arabic, and it's called that because Long ago, at the time of the Prophet ﷺ, the Muslims used to face Masjid al-Aqsa in Jerusalem to pray. But one time when the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was praying Salatul Asr, he got revelation from Allah ordering him to face the Kaaba in Mecca. And then the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ faced the direction to the Kaaba during the prayer. The fourth stop is the Battle of Khandaq. And over there, the Kuffar were coming to attack the Muslims. And one of the Sahabas gave the Prophet ﷺ an idea to dig a trench so the bad people wouldn't be able to attack them. And then when the bad people came to attack them, they couldn't come to the city because of the trench, and they were coming to the city to take over Madinas المنورة. This is Masjid Quba, the first masjid ever built in Islam. And it was built by the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in the year when he migrated from Mecca to Yathrib. And Yathrib is the old name of Madinas المنورة. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, whoever purifies himself in his house and comes to Masjid Quba and prays in it, he will have a reward like Umrah. So we visited all of the historical sites, and now we are returning back to our hotel.